Hi, my name's Nick and I'm a PowerFit professional at Power Golf Castle Hill. I've got over 15 years fitting experience with golf clubs. Now there's no better feeling as a golfer than smashing a drive straight down the middle of the fairway. It's what brings a lot of us back each and every round. But how do you find the best driver that's going to do that for you the most consistently? If you took a look at modern drivers, they're incredibly technical golf clubs. There's a variety of head styles, lofts, movable weights, adjustable lofts, as well as adjustable hosels, as well as shafts. The combination's mind-boggling. And on top of that, if you look at two different clubs, they may present as having similar head styles, as well as similar lofts, but how they perform can be totally different. So it's really important that if you want to choose the right driver for you, that you get custom fitted. Here at Power Golf, in order to fit a driver for you, we'll take you through a PowerFit process. In that process, we're going to analyse your swing, your shot tendencies, as well as your impact tendencies to find the best driver that's going to give you the longest distance and the most consistency for your game. So when we're looking at what makes a driver work for each person, it can get a little bit technical. Now we often get asked in store, what's the longest driver on the market? Well, the answer is, there isn't one. What's going to be the longest and best performing driver for one person could actually be horrendous for the next person. So it's important that you find the right driver for you. Now, in order to do that, we're going to look at a couple of different factors. We're going to look at ball speed, launch angle, and spin rate. Now, ball speed is simply how fast the ball's coming off the club when you hit it, and that's a really big determinant in your distance. Now, if you're someone who doesn't tend to hit the ball off the middle of the club that often, you tend to be a little bit inconsistent with your impacts, we're going to look to try and find you a driver head style that's more stable. If we can do that, we're going to make your ball speed off the face more consistent, which is going to lead to you having more consistent drives. When we look at launch angle and spin rate, that's about optimizing your launch conditions. Now, launch angle is about how high or low you hit the ball, and spin rate is about how the ball's staying in the air. Now, spin rate with the ball staying in the air is really important because you need enough spin to keep the ball in the air. And if you put too much spin on the ball, it's generally going to want to balloon, and not enough spin, it's going to drop out of the sky. And you need to combine your spin rate with your launch angle as well as your ball speed for you to get your best drives. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at what head style, what driver loft, and also what shaft's going to work for you so that you're getting the most optimal ball speed, launch angle, and spin rate conditions for you to hit your longest and most consistent drives. So, the information that I've just been talking about might seem a little bit technical, but don't worry if you don't totally understand it. That's our job as professional fitters, is to understand that information and to be able to pass that on to you when you're one-on-one in your fitting experience. We want you to be comfortable with the clubs that you're buying and understand why we're recommending those clubs for you. Because at Power Golf, we're not just interested in you buying the best golf clubs, we want you to buy the best golf clubs for you. Because at Power Golf, golf is our game.